right? Not just somebody who has a PhD or something, but somebody who has made money. Okay, so that's good. This should help you. Okay, so let's start with this slide, and it's about life expectancy. And let's start with the young lady. Can you read the slide first, please?
Is totally certain what is your likely life expectancy as per the Social Security Administration of the region?
Okay. So do me a favor, guys. Can you take out your smartphone or your laptop or tablet and type in this addressing on the search bar? And let's go there to find out what your life expectancy is as per the Social Security Administration of the United States. Now, I have to do it also. And let's see here. Okay, to do that, here, and copy. Copy, copy. Okay, copy. So let's go there and find out. Okay, so this is information from the Social Security Administration of the United States, and the Social Security Administration was founded in the 1930s during the Great Depression, and the first check was given out in 1936 to a woman who has probably since passed away since she was 60, at least 62 in 1936. So she's no longer with us. But the point being that the Social Security Administration of the United States has been around for almost 100 years. And so that means that they have data on hundreds of millions of Americans, right? They know when they were born, what years they worked, how much they paid into Social Security, and they know when they started getting the first Social Security check, which back in those days was the earliest age was 62 for women. And so the data should be pretty good, right? Should be quite good because of the 100 years and the number of people in their database, right? Agree or disagree? Lux says yes. Okay, thank you. Okay, so let's find out if you're a woman, what's your expected life span is based on the Social Security Administration. So let's start. We only have one young lady in the class, so we'll have to ask her if it's okay with her. If she wants to give us her birthday. Do you want to give us your birthday? She doesn't. Okay. Well, I know that the average college student in the United States is 27 years old. So let's go to female. And let's do, this is 20, well, let's go to the year 2000. That's easy. Okay. 2000, that would be like 22 or 23 right now. So let's go to year 2000. So it's a little bit less than 27, but good enough. Okay, 2000, okay? And it doesn't matter the month or the day, that doesn't matter. Okay, so let's imagine you were a young lady of 22 or 23 years of age, okay? And you want to know how long you're going to live in the United States, okay? So you enter that information and it tells you that, okay? So they're saying you're 23 right now. Right now, your life expectancy is 85.8 years on average. But if you hit 70, it's going to go to 90. Okay? The reason why it goes up is because between 23 and 70, a lot of women will die. And if you survive, then that means your life expectancy goes up. Okay? Because the people who survive, they already live longer, and they will probably live longer than the people who already passed away. In other words, the people who pass away between 23 and 70, they bring down the life expectancy average, right? Because they die young, right? So once you're 70 or past, then you're in a group that pushes the average up. Does that make sense? Should make sense. Okay. So there it is. Okay. So what that tells us is that if you're a young woman, you're probably gonna let's subtract 5 years from this. Okay, that would get us to 80, and we could add 5 to this, and that would get us to 95. So a young woman today can expect to live probably between 80 and 95. That's about what it is expected in the United States. She's making faces. Why are you making faces?
85 and 95, is that?
Yeah, I'm going 5 years less or 5 years more. Actually, well, what it says here is 86 to 90. but this is the average, so I'm going down 5 years and going up 5 years.
Oh.
Okay, something like that. But we could, if we want to be strict about it, we could say 86 to 90. Okay, that's the for most young women, that's their life expectancy between 86 and 90, plus or minus 5, let's say. Okay, so that's a pretty long life for a human being. Okay, okay. So what do you think? Long life, short life? Pretty long, no? Pretty long. Okay, so that's if you're a woman. Now let's do the male case. Okay, let's go to male. And look is kind of young. Can we ask you what year you were born, Look?
19 March. 19 March.
Okay, March.
March 1998.
98. 98. So he is a young guy.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so. You look very young. Okay, 98. Okay, are you ready? Yeah. Okay, let's find out. What
Yeah.
is,
Oh, it's Mel.
I'm sorry?
It's Mel up there, the sex one.
Oh, shoot. Sorry. Okay, now we're ready. Now we're okay? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Okay, so right now, his life expectancy is between 81 and 88, plus or minus 5. Okay, so that's a long life.
Too
Well, you don't know. It depends on your health condition, right?
Yeah.
If you're in good health, it's okay. If you're not in good health, it's not so good. But the point that I'm trying to make here is that you're going to live a long life. Okay, so if you're a young man, you're going to live probably at least 80, and if you're a young woman, there's a good chance you're going to live past 90. Okay, and the point here being that if you, let's say you live into your 80s or 90s, do you think you're going to be working at that age? Probably not, right? So how are you going to, if you're not working at age, let's say 65, 75, 85, do you still have to pay rent? Yeah, you still have to pay rent. Do you still have to buy food? Right? You still pay utilities, transportation, medical care, and so forth. So you need to get ahead of the ball so that when you get to that age, which is very probable, okay, you don't have a problem, right? You don't have some kind of crisis on your hands. Does that make sense? Okay.